the last speech I gave in 2025, you can go to my profile to watch that video. I said 2026 is going to be a year where we are going to expose a lot of wrongdoings in the house of God. Okay? We have kept quiet for too long. That's why we have a lot of shenanigans happening in the house of God. That's why you can see somebody who claimed to be a man of God, who preach against fornication, who preach against adultery. Behind, they go ahead to do fornication, they go ahead to do adultery. You see, and when you walk so close to these people, they tell you you're not permitted to speak out. You're not permitted to talk. They brainwash a lot of people to let you know that when you talk against your man of God, you're not going to last. You're not going to see good. You're not going to. All these things are just brainwash so that people don't speak about it. Now, the only people that can actually speak about these things are the Christians, right? We have stayed too quiet for too long, and that's why all these things are happening. So we need to speak about it. I'm a Christian, so I could talk about my religion. I cannot talk about somebody else's religion because I don't know what is obtainable there. I don't know how they practice it. But for Christianity, that I study the Word of God, I know what God has said, and I see something contrary to it happening in a place called church, I'll speak about it. Now, I want you to be very intentional this year in seeking God for yourself. Know God for yourself. Most of the people you see out there on the pulpit who are calling themselves men of God and all that, majority of them, they may be once called, but a lot of them have deviated from the calling. And there are some also who were never called, but because they have seen that it's a place to make money, it's a place to deceive people, they decided to say that they have been called. So you need to seek God for yourself intentionally this year. If you be careful also, if you must take your marital issues to any man of God to counsel your marriage, please be very careful who you take your marital issues to. Because a man who calls himself a pastor, who beats his wife, who drives his wife out of the house, locked his wife outside, does not have what it takes to counsel you who have come. Instead, it can only just compound your issues. All right? So be very careful what you do this year, because this year is a year that we need to hold God very, very intentional. Now, also, I've seen a pastor who told us then that we should follow him the way he follows Christ. How do I even know how I follow Christ in the first place? The person who even said that has some issues. Let me not go into details. But what I'm trying to say basically is, what stopped me from following Christ? I don't need to follow you the way you follow Christ. I can follow Christ myself. All right? So please, I want a lot of us to be liberated from this religious slavery this year 2026. All right? So that we can focus on what to do. I did a video some time ago. I told you, I said the richest YouTuber in Nigeria, in the whole of Nigeria, the richest YouTuber is Pastor Shegz-Breezy. And why he's making millions of dollars, everybody are being called to be praying and fasting and praying and speaking in tongues, wasting your life while you're supposed to be working. I'm not saying praying and speaking in tongues is bad, but know when to do these things, not when you're supposed to be productive. Please, if you see anything that is not right in church, please speak it out in love. All right? I'll see you guys in my next video. I just said I should share this here with you. I love every one of you. Please, if I stumble onto any video, I'll speak it out. Share this video, like it, repost it, and I'll see you again.